bear fairy tale about a little bear and a big giant, Jack and the Beanstalk. To read along, turn the page when you hear the chime. Long ago, there was a poor widow and her son Jack. They were so poor, they didn't even have money to buy food. So Jack's mother sent him to the market to sell their only cow. He foolishly traded the cow for just a few beans. His mother was so upset, she threw the beans out the window. When Jack awoke the next morning, he couldn't believe his eyes. Where his mother had thrown the beans, a tall beanstalk had grown. It goes all the way into the clouds, Jack said in amazement. I'll climb it and see how high it has grown. Jack climbed and climbed until he reached the top. There in the clouds, he was met by a friendly fairy who told him how his family had become so poor. Long ago, your mother owned a magic flower. Each of the flower's petals were gold, and whenever you picked a petal from the flower, a new gold petal would grow in its place. The fairy continued her story. A wicked giant came and stole your mother's flower. It has made him rich, and now he lives there. She pointed to a distant castle. You might get the flower back if you are clever, but be very careful, for he is an angry, dangerous giant. He can't see well, but he can smell even a small bear like you. Jack went to the castle, but it was so large that he couldn't even open the door. Jack hid out front until the giant came out. Then he snuck by him. But the giant thundered,
Be by full there. I smell the fur of a sneaky little bear.
Thinking fast, Jack scurried to the castle's dining room and hid inside a giant bowl of fruit. From the fruit bowl, Jack watched until he saw where the giant kept the magic flower. Then he waited until the giant was resting after his meal. Jack saw one of the giant's eyelids droop, then the other. Soon, the giant began to snore big, giant snores. Jack grabbed the magic flower and tiptoed away. But before Jack got very far, the giant woke up and sniffed the air.
Be by full there. I smell the fur of a sneaky little bear.
He thundered. Jack ran for the beanstalk as fast as he could. The giant ran after him. The clouds shook with the giant's every step. Jack made it to the stalk and slid down it. The giant tried to follow Jack, but he was too heavy, and the stalk broke. The giant fell through the air until he landed on another cloud. But that cloud was blown by the wind and carried the giant far, far away. From that day on, thanks to the magic flower, Jack and his mother always had enough to eat. Because they had plenty, they were always ready to share with others in need. And because they shared, unlike the grumpy, selfish giant, they were always happy. The end. Did you like that story? My favorite part was about the sharing.